Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Custom Robo Arena. In the last episode we started training for a tournament which will be coming up shortly, even though we have just gotten our first robo. This is day 2 in the story. So currently they're just talking about what's been going on, and that diving too much is not exactly healthy, but it's tiring, but you never get any notice of that, at least for your character. And now it's time to go to our school. Gonna talk to my teacher, see what he says. Just saying his wife will be furious if it catches him battling. Beginning class again. Nothing to really speak about. We can have a battle right here. So no one really notices if you have a battle outside the main story. So if you really wanted, you could just train all day long. Really, the feet again. Ow. No. Certain models will have better defense, as I'm quite sure I've said before. If not, well, I don't really want to explain it right now. When you dash like that, many times you can do a lot of damage in one hit, and every robo has a different dash, so it'll take a little bit to get used to them all, but I generally use 1 or 2 robos and stick with them, which I kind of want to try and get away from that in this LP. Try to show you a little more of try to show you a little of every robo, whether I lose or not. So we're meeting our new club members and friends at the front of the school, and they're going to take us to the Robocenter. I'll explain it to you once we get there. For me, I never really memorize what's where. If I don't remember, I just look around, try to determine whether or not I can, or where it is and where it's not, because I generally remember most places, but I don't remember every single area in the game and where it is, so there may be a few times of me wandering around aimlessly trying to figure out where to go. Since we're new to the town, we're more or less not known by anyone around here. So everyone is just meeting us right now. This is Tanya. She is a worker at the Robocenter, and all I can really say is she really likes custom robo. The Robocenter is an area where you can train, well, most of it's training, and there is an area that I'll get into later where you can do somewhat of a challenge, and you can also just do not really a battle, but more like hitting a dummy of some sort. But you can set it to attack you back. But I'll get into that when I first can get in there. Sorry for the long breaks in between videos. I will be only filming when I have a chance and when I feel like it. And I have not had much of a chance or felt like it for a little while. I've been kind of pushing myself to try and get the LP started again. Pokemon White will be delayed a little longer than planned, but I am not setting any specific day for it to start. It will just start when it starts. And when it does start, I will have Pokemon as my main LP. This will be sort of my side LP if I get bored with that, or just feel like doing this instead of Pokemon. She's pretty much, Liv is more or less blunt for your group. She doesn't really sugarcoat a lot of things. And you see these people tossing up these red, yellow, blue, and green cubes, you can battle these people. There will always be 2 or 3 people, if not more, that you are able to fight in the Robocenter. So you should never have a shortage of opponents if you are in town. The best places, or best ways to land as a cube are, well, the best place is the head, so you get straight up. The next best is the back or front, so you can quickly lift yourself up. Arms are the second worst position you can land in, and will take a little longer to get out of your hand out of the ground. You can get out of, or you can get up faster by mashing A. I don't know about B, as I don't really use B when I'm trying to get up. And the worst position is the feet up, and that will take a long time comparatively to any of the others. They will, and it will end up most likely giving your opponent a chance to hit you before you can do anything. But there is a chance that they may just get to you, and you'll be able to jump and get away. But I would never like landing on the feet down, especially in the later fights, where position you get up and how lucky and how strong you are really matters. These first few opponents will not be much of an issue. Well, maybe if you're just starting out, but they still aren't going to be very tough until a lot later. The beginning of this game is not overly fast. It's kind of just teaching you how to play and the basics. So, as with the beginning of any game, and if you've ever played a game with a story, the very beginning of the story does not go the fastest, but generally it's the middle of the game that is the fastest. The end of the game, well, you don't really it kind of stays the same as midway, but it also gets slower in certain parts of the end, so it kind of makes up. Well, this part's been going on long enough, so goodbye YouTube, and see you in the next episode of Custom Robo Arena.